All right, guys, we are in the French Polynesia, currently on the island of Tahiti, and this is our second time here, and we are staying at our favorite resort on the island, the InterContinental Tahiti. We're going to show you around the property and why we love this property so much. We're going to start with the tour of the grounds, and we're going to end in our overwater bungalow. Let's go. After you come downstairs from the lobby, you're going to end up in one of the main areas of the hotel. So over here we have TR Restaurant, which is where the breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffet is. All very good. And then actually over here is the Tiki Bar, which is currently closed, but they serve some really good cocktails. Now we're coming up to the pool area of the hotel. To my right is the Tiki Bar lounge area, and to the left is the pool, one of the two pools on this property. There's actually a Polynesian show here last night, which is really, really cool to see. This pool has a man-made waterfall, which is a little fun feature that they've added. And we're gonna head this way and take you through the rest of the grounds over to one of my favorite spots in the property. Putting my sunglasses back on because it's really bright out here and it's a beautiful sunny day. So we're gonna head over to one of the areas of the property that I feel like not a lot of people know about and don't know that it's here, but there's actually a small section of beach on this property and a tennis court and some water activities. So they have canoes, kayaks, some really cool stuff over here. So let's show you. They also have jet ski rentals, which is a really fun feature. The grounds of this property are so beautiful and so well manicured. The staff is very meticulous. Every time we walk around here, they are tending to the gardens, and it is just absolutely stunning. The last time that we were here, the weather was not so great. We had a couple of big rainstorms, so we really didn't get to fully enjoy all of the amenities of this property. So we are so happy to be back, and the weather is so beautiful and so sunny. It is like 9 in the morning, and Jake and I are both sweating. It's so hot and so humid, but we honestly wouldn't have it any other way. We just got a text from our parents this morning saying that there was a big storm in our hometown last night and there is snow. So we are really soaking up the sun here and trying to enjoy every minute of it. Okay, so now we are walking by the activity center. They have a dive center here. So if you are learning how to dive, want to learn how to dive, or an experienced diver, there's lots of different options here. They also have stand-up paddle boards, kayaks, and jet skis. So this is really a water lover's paradise. So we are now leaving the water activity area. There is some beach chairs and some sand here if you're looking to enjoy the ocean. There is a small access to the ocean here. This property isn't on a full sand beach, but they make up for it with the pools. So we're gonna take you over there and show you those. There's also a really special spot here that we can't wait to show you. So let's go there next. So now that we've left the water sports area, we're gonna take you through some of the rest of the property. We have right behind me the infinity pool that we passed that is right near the breakfast buffet. And then now we are heading to one of my favorite areas on the property, the lagoon area. I hope that I'm saying that right, but they have two separate locations. One side is for their turtle sanctuary where they rehabilitate turtles, and the other side is actually where you can snorkel with the fish that come in from the current in the reef that they have built in this spot. It is so cool. We did this last time that we were here. Can't wait to hop in again today. But they made a really sheltered bay and then also planted some coral, and then there's a natural current that runs through it so the fish can come and go as they please. They're not stuck in this lagoon area. If you want a really good spot for your beach chairs, then there's a little island just out there. There's only a couple chairs there during the day, but if you want to swim in the lagoon area, that's our pick for a place to go and soak up the sun here. We are now walking through an area of overwater bungalows. These are the Motu overwater bungalows. They are stunning. As I walk into a plant. Pay attention, Kale. We'll show you one of the best views in the property. This is a small deck overlooking the island of Moorea, which you can see behind me here. And these are just a few of the overwater bungalows that they have at the property here at the InterContinental Tahiti. We love this place. It's so beautiful. All right, let's keep going. I am getting very warm and so is Jake. So really looking forward to jumping in from our deck in our overwater bungalow. So let's keep this tour rolling. Right now behind me is the lagoon, the pool, the lobby, as well as the restaurants. And now we're gonna head into the area where most of the hotel rooms are. So there are a couple different hotel room types that you can have here. Don't necessarily have to stay in an overwater bungalow to enjoy this incredible hotel, although we're a little biased, but the overwater bungalows really do make the experience so special. There are hotel rooms as well in suites. So we're gonna pass by a couple of those buildings here shortly. But no matter where you are on this property, the view is impeccable. So to the left is the gym. We used it last time that we were here. The weather wasn't as great, so we weren't soaking up as much sun as we are this time, but if you're a person that loves to use the gym when you're on vacation, this is a great one, and it overlooks the island of Moorea, so when you're having your run, you can't really get a better view than that. And behind me here, we're gonna start passing some of the hotel rooms here at the InterContinental Tahiti that are not the overwater bungalows, so they have a variety of different rooms that you can choose from. This is a really great property for a variety of budgets. So if you're looking for a really great experience in Tahiti, this is a good property to base yourself. There's lots to do, and it's close to just about all of the main areas in Tahiti. If I didn't have a microphone on, I'd run through this sprinkler right now. It's so warm. Now we are heading to the second pool here at the InterContinental Tahiti property. We are going to take you over. This pool is super unique. It's actually got a sand bottom. So there's a beach around the outside, and then the bottom of the whole pool is sand. So it's really, really cool. This pool also has the swim-up bar, which is an important feature in my opinion. We have a little area here where you can exchange your towels. They also have an ice cream fridge. So if you're looking for a sweet treat, this is the place. This is the sand bottom pool. They have two sections of it, separated by a bridge to walk over to this little island. There's no bad chairs here at this property. And if you walk over this little bridge, we are gonna end up with one of the best views in this hotel. A little private island. And behind me, you can see the island of Moorea. Another really beautiful island here in the French Polynesia. All right, so now behind me is the swim-up bar. Again, really important feature for your holiday. All right, so now we've covered most of the grounds. Let's take you through the last portion of the property before we get to our overwater bungalow. Okay, one other feature of this really insane pool is this hot tub. It's not actually a hot tub, it's more of like a little tiny pool in a sanctuary, and it has a waterfall that flows into the pool. This is a really great spot to relax. And the view's not bad either. Can you see the plane? All right, let's keep on keeping on. So we are gonna pass by one of the other restaurants on the property. This is the Lotus. It's a prix fixe menu restaurant, so you can have a couple of different choices of what you wanna eat. But there's actually a wedding here today. We love. So we actually got engaged in the French Polynesia. So we love this spot, and this is gonna be a beautiful place for a wedding. The restaurant actually sits over the water, so you'll see just over here, but some of the tables sit on a little peninsula overlooking the island of Moorea over top of the water. So really great spot for a wedding, good choice. We've made it to the last portion of the property. These are the Lotus overwater bungalows. It is so beautiful here. There are two sets, so this is the first walkway. It's also right at the end of the property, so you kind of get an escape feeling, and it's very quiet and very isolated here. So it makes for a really, really great getaway. The bungalows are perfect for families, couples. Really can't go wrong. Every single one of them are beautiful, and they all have a really incredible view of the island of Moorea. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. When we started our social media page, we really started it just for fun. Something to do when we traveled. We love to take pictures. We love to do videos of where we were and share it with our family and friends. But let me tell you, thank you guys, because this has taken us to some of the most insane places around the world, and we've been able to have some really incredible adventures. So we want to thank you for that. And we also recently hit 3 million subscribers on YouTube. So thank you for joining us on our adventure. So now we are getting to the end of the property at the InterContinental Tahiti, and we are going to give you a tour of our overwater bungalow. So first I have to get the key from Jake because this outfit doesn't have pockets. Let's show you inside. Come on in. So this is a Lotus overwater bungalow here at the InterContinental Tahiti. There's a lot of different areas in here, so let's give you a small tour of what we're equipped with. So in this hidden cabinet here, you will find Jake's favorite area, the coffee machine. They provide you with Nespresso pods, and actually when we were on our way over to this property, Jake remembered that they had this here and he got very excited. This is a seating area, and I do believe that this pulls out into an extra bed. So if you are a family, this is an extra bed for your kiddos. And over here we have a TV. I would really love to know, does anyone watch TV when they're on vacation in a place like this? I would love to know. This desk overlooking the water and the view. We have some stuff set up here because we have had to do some work since we were here. We have our bed. It's so comfortable. And here is the storage closet. And then in here is the bathroom. Now, I don't normally get too excited about washroom facilities in a hotel, but like, come on. Look at this tub and look at the view. We went for a late night swim last night, so our towels are air drying, but you have 2 lounge chairs as well as a table. You can order room service, cocktails, all of the things here. And then if you open this gate, it heads down to a platform with a ladder where you can jump in the water and snorkel. Our overwater bungalow is looking at Moorea, which is an incredible view. And there's tons of coral around the bottom of all of the overwater bungalows. So if you love to snorkel, this is the place to do it. Honestly, this is the place to do it. And the hotel actually provides you with snorkel equipment if you need it. So this is the tour of the overwater bungalow in the property at the InterContinental Tahiti. So we'll see you in the next video.